Hey guys, continuing with another video this time, and finally we're going to be doing a review on the Series 3 Unrivaled Collection Orange Cassidy figure, and yeah, we're finally doing a video on this. I really should have done this, sooner, but I think, again, it was just during that time when I wanted to I know I uploaded this, have a review of this once, but then I just figured it was too long, and again, it was during that, time when I couldn't. It was during that kind of period, even though it wasn't even that long. I can't even say it was that long, but it kind of was. I had trouble doing tour reviews because, again, I was just losing faith that was actually getting any views. But I'm finally gonna be here. At this point, at this point, I'm just doing video. It's just following my dreams at this point because, again, I have to thank Cosmic Storm for that. I'm pretty sure I got his name right. But yeah. But just going over the box first, I won't be going too much into this box because besides the picture over here, the number, the series, the profile pic on the side, and then the back, for the most part, all this is the same as the Darby Allin box that I reviewed. This is the same. Has the gold foil up here. Has the gold foil and the AEW logo. Has the Elite, and then the E, which again has the All Elite Wrestling logo right here. Got Unrivaled Collection right here, Unrivaled and foil. Again, AEW logo, again the same foil as the top, and same thing over here. Nothing much on the bottom. But then we go to the name, which is Orange Cassidy in gold foil. We have a picture of Orange Cassidy looking pretty boss right here. And then we go to the back, which right here, if we just come in a little bit, we get a picture of Orange Cassidy, and then the event where this attire was at, which again there isn't really much difference of his attire besides maybe his shirt, and then maybe his also coat a little bit, but again, just that's only like a little if. But it's from Dynamite of June 24th, 2020, and I'm pretty sure this is. Of course, 2020 was during the pandemic, and when we were just sticking with Jacksonville, and they couldn't go anywhere. And also, I'm pretty sure this was during the time when he was feuding with Chris Jericho. That's another thing. All the other figures in the sets, I have everyone except Riho and Pac. And then this set has watched AEW Dynamite and TNT. I just watched it last night. Also expect the Double or Nothing predictions later. That's it. Let's move on with the accessories, and then we'll go over the articulation and a look of the figure, and then the final thoughts and stuff like that. Let's just shut up and move on. And here are the accessories, and let's just move closer, just so you guys can see it, and just move this closer. We got two pairs of hands and an extra hand right here. Here, the ones you can see here are the item holding or weapon holding hands, or I can't even say microphone holding hands because I don't even know if the microphone will fit in this one, but I think maybe even an old Jax one and even the Mattel one might fit in that. I think also I think if I have it over here, also the Mattel Sledgehammer. This one's the one that came with the Decade of Dominance Triple H can also fit in there. I think also a water ball can fit. From Mattel can fit in there, maybe just different water balls too, and yeah, there's that. So again, it's just more wider. So again, I think it's kind of like just item slash just microphone holding hands, and so we got those pair of hands, and then we get the pair of pocket a pocket. Hands in the pocket hands. I don't even know why I said it like that, but you kind of get the point. And then you can also just use it for slapping. You can use it for just kind of like a prayer pose and stuff like that. And just, I don't know, just calm, relaxed hands a little bit. But again, and these are for the pockets, which I'll be going into later. But yeah, they're pretty much good. And then you get his orange thumb, which people like calling. But also just the half-ass thumbs-up hand. Which, again, as far as just putting the hands on, it's pretty good. That we just showed with the with the lazy thumbs up hand, in which I'm using this hand. I'm honestly putting this one over the other hand because I will say it has like a little like there's like a little tear in the plastic right here. I don't even know what to call it, but yeah, you can see it right there. It's like in the center, so it's not like too noticeable if I don't like move the hand too much, and also just don't move it in that spot. But yeah, I don't know what's up with that. That's kind of like the first time that ever happened, because even with the figures. But also just going over real quick, but there was just with the hands at least. I'm just gonna pop off the thumbs up hand and put the other hand back in. But we also get a pair of sunglasses, which comparing it to the kind of comparing it to the other sunglasses that Mattel has, I kind of like this one better, because Mattel ones have like a tendency of falling off sometimes, and the cool thing about this one actually stays on the figure. But also just going over real quick, we just got it in gold, and then we got the black for the shades. But also they molded in. They also molded in the little nose. I don't know what to call it, nose guards or something. Just the things that kind of just wax on your nose when you're wearing sunglasses. I can't really explain it. I should really bring out my sunglasses, but again, you can just put it on Orange Cassidy very easily, and like I said, unless you just move the sunglasses so it's not gonna go anywhere. Unlike the Elite, the USA attire Zack Ryder figure. And finally, here is just the most interesting. We got his coat and his shirt, and the cool thing about this is it's all one piece. So I guess that they did so it won't be too bulky, but this is all one piece right here. So it's just has Velcro on this side, and then you can just pull it out. You can just un Velcro it, and then you can put it on the denim jacket, and then you can just cut this back in. And you can, again, it just works so well. Again, I'll show it later on the figure, but it just works so well. Again, I can just say that now. It works so well, and I just really like it. It's just very interesting. I literally thought it was going to be just a shirt and then this, but having it one piece is kind of like saves the hassle. I can see people like experimenting and just making it just a denim jacket, and then also just a few other things here and there because he has been wearing the shirt for a while. But that's enough with the accessory. Sorry if it took a little longer, but I was just explaining all of it. And now let's move on with the figure itself. So next I'm going over the articulation of the view, and this is like take two because I think there were some parts where my hand was blocking it. So, but yeah, this probably if you notice some. Now I will say like the top half of it kind of using the same. As far as the top part of it, it's kind of using the same body mold as Darby. As far as the torso here, I don't know about the. I'm pretty sure the arms and stuff, it's kind of reused, but again, like I said, and it almost like it has the same torso mold. But I'm just going over articulation first because again, it's just almost your typical. It's just kind of like almost the same. And as far as articulation goes, it's just everything basic for AEW figures as far as so far we're getting. But yeah, the head can move up and down because it's dick hinge and you can pop off. So again, if you get like other head sculpts, well, you can easily interchange. Well, I'm really good. I'm really glad they did that because again, like I said, that Mattel can do the same. Mattel with their Elite series can do the same thing. But besides that, you can also get into arms can move up that far and go into T pose, maybe even a little further. It can also go 360. And then also, both of them have a bicep swivel, and again, which is cool because again, you can touch his head, and you can salute, stuff like that, and just and stuff like that. And you do have a swivel at the hand, and again, up and down movements. Again, on this side, I'm just using this side because I'm trying to be careful with this one. I'm hoping not to make the tear a little worse. I don't know what's up with that, but again, also the diaphragm joints, it can go side to side and go, well, kind of don't want to do that too much, but you go back and you can go back and forth, and then also this lower half with the out crunch can go further with it, and then also the other one can kind of go side to side, but I try to be careful. I try to be careful with that too. I can't say. And then goes like side to side, a little bit side to side. I will say that now. Now, cool thing about another thing to mention about the legs here, as far as the upper part here. This whole thing is like a soft rubber material again, and it's very soft. It's not like sturdy or anything like that. So I was kind of wondering about this. If it was just being molded, or because they teased this figure like months ago. Oh, like back like a year, I think even a year ago, and it was way beforehand. But again, and they showed like just the pockets, which I thought they were gonna have molded one or just interchangeable pieces, but no, this whole thing's like rubber. So again, the pockets can be actually used. Again, I'll be showing that later, and like I said, it's just very soft. It's still not like it doesn't hinder articulation too much, but if we just look. And again, just going over the leg articulation, again, the legs can only move up that far, but you can still do his kicks of doom. Again, it still goes out pretty well. It still goes in that far. It can't go out too far this way, but again, it can, but again, I don't want to mess up this and possibly tear it. But I don't think it's gonna tear. But again, it's just like just being careful type of thing. But besides that, you also got double jointed knees right here. Again, knees, like I said, and also got a thigh swivel, like this swivel, something like just swivel right here. But again, I'm pretty sure it's like just thigh swivel. It also got a swivel and like an ankle swivel, all just like down here, like near the shoe. And then finally, you got a toe hinge, and you got a beautiful ankle pivot. Just everything you need to have Orange Cassidy act like Orange Cassidy. And now let's move on. So going over the look of the figure first, this figure just looks very, very good. Well, and just everything about this figure goes. I'm going over the head sculpt first, which is kind of feeling a little bit off. I will say that now. Now, like I said, the facial expression looks okay. It's just the bags under the eye and stuff. I kind of agree with I Am Toys in a little bit that the bags in the eye are kind of just throwing it off. It still looks like Orange Cassidy to me. I'm still hoping to see him in person at some point, but like I said, as far as right now, but going over like how I got this figure, obviously it went out of stock on Ringside during like a while after when Series 3 went on pre-order up there, but so I had to wait until I could either get back up on Ringside or wait until it arrived at Walmart. It didn't arrive at Walmart at all, so I had to wait until Target. But so Target finally got the AEW figures, and I was waiting for them to get Orange Cassidy. So I did buy one of the Young Bucks first, and then finally Orange Cassidy arrived, and I just immediately grabbed it, looked around there as usual, and then bought it. So obviously, again, Orange Cassidy is probably one of my favorite wrestlers in AEW right now. Just from when he debuted at All Out, the first All Out, and I literally watched that one. I just liked everything about this guy, from even his like matches on AEW for calling the Halloween special. I like the best friends just dressing as Rick and Morty, and then also just announcing Rick and Morty announcing being the best friends to the ring. Again, I can literally think about everything about this, about that moment, and just that Halloween special in general. But yeah, that's literally just the things that kind of will go down why Orange Cassidy is my favorite. But like I said, the bags on the eyes kind of throw me off, which is why I kind of like keeping the sunglasses on, because if you just put the sunglasses on, I'm starting to become a little finicky. It actually looks a lot more better. So as far as as far as going like the details of everything, the hair sculpt looks extra extra fine. Like I said, torso is pretty much Darby Allin, and I think they even used it for Jungle Boy later. Hands look pretty good. Again, the sculpt for this, it kind of looks they kind of look oversized, but not really at some points. But going over the pants here, they do have all the joggers, but basically these are joggers. You got all the sculpting here, and again, like I said, these are rubber. I will say that now. Like I said, the sculpt of this is pretty good, even if they are rubber. It's just a soft rubber material. You also got the sculpt down here looks just fantastic, including the little tear or the knee pad right here, and then like just everything right here down to the joggers. The shoes, however, which I found out they were like Stingray MMA shoes. I actually found the shoes online, which I'm gonna be thinking about dressing as Orange Cassidy for Halloween. But yeah, the detail on the shoes are just great. And they got the shoelaces and everything and like that. And sorry if it's, and like I said, just very, very good. And just everything about this figure is just great. So going over like the pockets in general, I'm just gonna show you the hands in the pockets real quick. You basically just get the hands ready and just move it in right here. You just move it in and then in like this, and just try to like shift it around at least the arms a little bit, and there you go. There is just hands in the pockets, and this just looks just awesome. I'm just very glad they added some way for the pockets to go into the hands to go into the pockets again. I already saw like just BEW like sculpting the pockets on. And that still looked cool. Again, this still looks cool in general. Even the official product looks cool. I will say in some cases, it's a little finicky to get in there. Just get them right in there. But yeah. But it's just still very good and so very easy to get in some points. But yeah, there is just showing the hands in the pockets. Now I kind of want to also show this figure in the denim jacket, and also just doing the hands in the pockets and everything. And so we're gonna cut going. And here it is in the just the denim jacket in general. I would like to show it on camera, but again, you probably know how it goes on and everything. And then finally, just putting on the sunglasses again. I had to take it off just to be safe, just so I won't lose him. Since I already lost Zack Ryder's, at least the USA attire one. But here it is, just fully in general. I will say this part is a little finicky. It kind of makes it look weird in some cases. But again, probably not the most part. But as far as getting these hands in the pockets with the jacket on, I will say it's, again, a little bit troublesome. In general, but again, with a little work, it can go in. And like I said, and just doing it off camera, since I kind of already showed you a little bit how to get it on, but there it is, just with the hands in the pockets, and yeah, you just got a whole ensemble into it. And there's that. Now let's go on to my final thoughts. And there you go. Oh, there was the review of the Series 3 Orange Cassidy figure, and just I absolutely recommend this figure. This is kind of like a must-have for anyone that's a fan of Orange Cassidy, that's been collecting these figures for a while now. I can't even say I have like all the figures. There's just some that I've missed and some that I haven't gone to. I don't have Pack. I don't have MGF. Neither of the MGFs. At least horrible. And and I don't have any Cody's yet. At least right now, I'm still thinking of getting the ringside exclusive one. But yeah, this is like a must-have. Just their articulation is great. The pockets and just having this whole ensemble with the denim jacket, the shirt, the earth, and the glasses and everything, and just the hands in the pockets in general. It was just a really good. It was just a really smart idea by Jeremy and Jazzwares in general. Or just to put and just to just think of all this stuff, just to make this figure a must-have and everything. But again, it is a must-have. I'm trying to find it for a reasonable price. That's my one thing. And you're trying to find it in stores, find it somewhere just to get it for a reasonable price. That's kind of like my one thing. And I will say AEW figures are kind of a little harder to come by. Besides, at least find it online. And besides, I know there's Ringside, which doesn't have too much big of a price because I did buy Scorpio Sky and Frank Kazarian. I did pre-order those two, and they came at least for in a few weeks. But yeah, that's kind of my only other thing about this. But again, again, the legs don't move too far, but again, it's still very good. I'm like I said, besides not doing a pick fit, it doesn't bother me too much. And just hoping that the next one to do was Orange Cassidy in Series 8, and I'm hoping that they just have a normal molded ones, just so you can move the legs and everything, molded jeans and everything, so you can have this one to do the hands in the pockets, like I said, and then use the other one for just so you can do photography matches and stuff. That's kind of my one other thing about this, is like I said. But I'm hoping that's the deal that's going to go down. Series 8 and Series 7 are both are very much I'm going to be looking forward to. And even the Unmatched series I'm looking forward to. Because with Series 8 having basically just all best friends with Chris Statlander and then Trent and Chuck Taylor. Well, Trent and Chuck Taylor again, like I said. And again, like I said, and that's pretty much it. And like I said, I'm sorry if this is not too further out, but like I said, but I definitely again, like I said, this figure is a must-have. That's my biggest thing. I'm probably gonna go over all the stuff that's been revealed at Fans Fest today. But that is it. Remember to like this video, comment down below if you have this figure. Do you want this figure? What do you think of this figure? Do you have any issues with any QC issues with it? I'm just saying. I'm just asking. Do you agree with the head sculpt just being a little off? And do you just like it better with the sunglasses on? Because I just think it looks better with the sunglasses on. Comment down anything. Just remember to be nice. Don't just put any weird links down below. And then remember to subscribe, tap the little bell. More videos coming soon. I got the Double or Nothing 2021 predictions going up today. And then I got I think also the Legacy Ninja Megazord also. And then maybe Lord Dragon Evolution 3 line collection figure, or that might be going up tomorrow, but again, I'm going to be doing a bunch of things tomorrow too, mostly with AEW figures and stuff like that. I may post another AEW figure, I don't know. Review today, I don't know. But that is it. Remember to do it, and this is Size 15, Rod Kicking.